Hey there, Chino Valley Cougars. If you haven't seen our access to Canva yet as part of the district, you really need to check it out. There are so many tools in here, especially things for teaching and education. It absolutely blows my mind. I want to show you around a couple of things that I've seen. Would love to hear more things that you found if you're using Canva in your class or with your students. Let me start with just a couple of things here. I want to go to this education button here, and if I look here, get this pop up. And this just kind of like the overview of some of the things it can do. Our school is already verified, so we should be fine with that. This just shows you kind of an interactive of what some of the things you can do, how it works, some of the cool features that it does, how to use it in your classroom. Along with up here, you can also look at things specifically for students, the templates and things that they have available. There are so many group work templates, all kinds of different things in here that you'll be able to see. Go back here to the home page, and then underneath templates, if you go to education, this has from here is kind of the starting point, but you can get more detailed and fine-tuned. Just want to show you some of the stuff that you can see that's already ready here. But the cool part is everything that's here, you can change it. You can edit it, make it work for you and your students and your class. So first you can go by grades, goes all the way up to 12th. You can go by subject. Resource type is kind of a cool way. Check out here, you got these ready to teach lessons that are already set up. All you'd have to do is basically download them and present them to your students. There are so many templates. So anything you can figure that you would make for your students, whether it be an infographic, something that you can show a how-to. Over here we have for writing the different, we used to call this the mountain plan when I was teaching 5th grade. It's got storybook starters, lesson plan formats, grades, the sheer amount of things that are already created in Canva just blows my mind. When I was really playing around in this resource type, I wanted to show you what were available here. So these are pre-made lessons already ready to teach. You would of course want to preview them and make sure that it's got everything you need before showing them to your students. Let's see here, I want to go back and show you. Oop, I lost my education there, sorry. Resource type. And now, presentations. This is like slideshows you can play on the computer. Posters, great way for students to create and show what they've learned. Worksheets and activities. This is what it sounds like. You can actually go in and get pre-made worksheets for about anything you can imagine here. Math worksheets, all kinds of things for all sorts of grades. Up here you can see, of course, it pops up all these different things that are available. Under resource type, got things you can shine up on your whiteboard, have students add to, you can add to. Infographics, little ways of showing your knowledge on a subject or content. Flashcards about anything. Computer version also could be printed. Group work, different ways that you can have students coming and working on one project. Each person has their own component. Comic strips, students creating their own, telling stories. Graphic organizers, storyboards, storybooks, like a storybook where kids could then change it and make their own book out of that. Websites, creating videos, daily agendas, newsletters. It goes on and on. lesson plan formats, class schedules. There are so many things that you will find in Canva for education. The best part is it's free to us in the district, and we have the full top-notch program version here that they're offering to education. So use this program with your students, use it for yourself, make all of our digital learners even better at telling their story and sharing their things they've learned. Please check out Canva and show your students all the magic in Canva.